Hey loves, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you will join the family by clicking that subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch one of my videos again. So today is Monday, and that means we are going to be talking about money because it's Money, a new segment that I have introduced on the channel. On Money Mondays, we'll be talking about ways on how to make money, ways on how to save money, ways on how to invest money. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 businesses that you can start today, or you can start researching the businesses, and you don't need much capital to start these businesses. Okay, the business ideas that I'm going to share today, they are not really capital intensive, but you will need to put in a lot of time. You will need to have a phone and have a laptop for most of them. Most of them you'll need to have a phone or have a laptop and Wi-Fi or data. First up is social media management. So a social media manager will basically manage social media accounts for businesses and influencers sometimes. So which would mean that you would post on behalf of your client, create content on behalf of your client, and manage their page, their comments, their inboxes, and all of those things. Business owners do not really have the time to sit down and post, do hashtags, create content, and all of these things. Like, most business owners do not have time to do that. They would rather delegate that off to someone. You can also run ads on behalf of the client, so like Facebook ads and Instagram. Run ads on behalf of the client in order to get more sales for their client, or even to increase brand awareness. Start with one platform, focus on that platform. Obviously you need to know what goes into social media management, and I'll tell you one thing, guys, social media managers are killing it. Social media managers are killing it. I'm going to show you a screenshot from Fiverr. Okay, so you can do this in 2 ways. You can either offer your services on Fiverr. Fiverr is basically a platform for freelancers. So literally everything. If you're a social media manager, if you're a graphic designer, if you're a designer, whatever you are, Fiverr has literally anything and everything. So you can offer your services on Fiverr. Also, because you might be new to Fiverr, it might take you a bit of a while to get some gigs because it's a highly competitive environment. You can advertise on your own platform, your own social media platform, advertise on your platform, and run ads and tell your friends, tell your family. Things spread through word of mouth, and businesses spread through word of mouth. Also, you can look for clients, like scout a client, even if it's whatever small business that's around you that you feel can do with the help of a social media manager. Like, you obviously would check out their page, and if you can see a business that's kind of needs a strong online presence. Offer your services. Sometimes if you're starting, you might even have to offer your services for free or for a small amount, so that you can get a testimonial and can get reviews, because that is what is going to help you to even get more customers. And you never know, that small business that you might be helping for a small fee or for free might refer you to another client, and another client refers you to another client, and so on and so on. A tool that I can recommend for you guys to have, Canva. Canva is a very amazing. It's a really amazing tool. Have Canva, do some graphics, branded graphics as well. Brand yourself as this professional. Don't just post something that's mediocre and say you're a social media manager. We want to see you. We want to see the content that you create. Oh, okay, this is nice. Oh, this is visually appealing. So create content that's visually appealing. I'll include some like screenshots from some pages I saw online. The second business that one could do is become a video editor. Okay, I'll tell you guys one thing about YouTube and shooting content, particularly video. Shooting is fine, like the work is fine when it comes to shooting. It's not really daunting, but when it comes to editing, guys, I can literally shoot this video today, but it will take me a week or 2 weeks sometimes. Yeah, guys, really sometimes I shoot content and I keep the content in my phone and I don't edit the things, because editing is a job. Editing is a really a job, guys. So once I am monetized, editing is definitely one of the things that I am going to outsource, because guys, this thing is work. So consider, if you are good like with video editing, consider doing that, and your clients will be like YouTubers. Approach people, pitch your idea to some content creators and see if they agree to have you. Some content creators prefer editing the work themselves, which is fine, but a fairly good amount of other creators actually do want to outsource the work and would prefer to outsource the work. So again, once you're starting, don't charge too much. I'd rather charge a minimal amount, or run your services for free, maybe for the first client or two, so that you are able to get those referrals and so that you are able to get those testimonials and reviews, because people want to know what people say about your service that you have offered. Also with that, you can go also on a platform like Fiverr. I don't know about Upwork, but I'm quite sure that with Upwork as well, which is another platform for freelancers, you can advertise your services there. So you just literally post your gigs over there and then set your prices. And then another thing, you can consider diversifying, not only, so you won't only focus on YouTubers and YouTube, but also TikTok. People are looking for people to create TikTok videos for their businesses. Then you can also offer that in your business as well. The third business idea that you can start today is being a Facebook ads manager. Facebook ads manager is basically someone who runs ads for a client. You know how you're on your phone and searching for a shoe that you want, let's say Dr. Martens on Google, and then you go into Instagram and onto Facebook, and then you see an ad. Oh, this shop is selling Dr. Martens, but how do they know that I want Dr. Martens? So that is work of a Facebook ads manager. Some businesses do run their own ads themselves, but other businesses, as I said, don't have the time to sit down. And I'll tell you one thing about ads: you need time to sit down and to learn ads. Okay, you really need to learn ads. You don't just go deep in ads and putting your money into ads, because you will lose money. Okay, so if you have the time, you can study ads. There is a course called the Facebook Blueprint, I think it's called. I included a link in the description box down below. Guys, there's so much free information online, you guys wouldn't believe it. And this information that's free online, you can use it to start a side hustle for yourself. You can study that. Also, there's a platform called Udemy. So Udemy is a platform whereby You can study courses. The prices range, but most of the time they do run a sale whereby you get courses that are like 2,000, 1,000 and something, and they offer that for 100 or 200 or 300. So consider downloading Udemy, keep Udemy, and make sure you keep on checking in your app if the courses are on sale, because I've purchased so many good courses on there which I have purchased on sale actually. So you can go on there, and I think they do also offer free courses. So which once you've downloaded the app, you will search and filter for free, and then some free courses will come up. You can also start there. So yeah guys, just basically this business is a business that requires one to do your research and study the things, and go on YouTube. Go on YouTube. There's literally there's so many tutorials on how to run Facebook ads, though there's been some recent upgrades regarding the iOS 14, and which is really causing people to lose money in ads. So just be cognizant of the fact that you will need to particularly pay attention to that, because at the end of the day, your job as a Facebook ads manager is to run ads for the client and to make money for them. I would also recommend that you study on marketing, and particularly marketing psychology, because that way you'll be able to run effective ads which bring results for your clients. Some clients are just basically trying to get a brand awareness, some they're trying to get leads, and some are trying to get sales. So it will actually depend on what the objective of your client is rather, and then that will determine what your outcome would be. So yeah, that is a business to consider. The fourth business that you can start is running a drop shipping store. So what is drop shipping? So drop shipping is basically a business model whereby you are the middleman between the supplier and the customer. You sell products, but you don't keep stock of the product. So you will have access to a supplier that the customer doesn't have access to, and then you will sell whatever products that you get from your supplier to the customer at a higher price than what you get them for. But remember, I said you don't keep stock of the product. Whenever you get an order, you submit the order to your supplier, and then the supplier will ship the order to your customer. So a good way on really coining drop shipping is through having your drop shipping store on Shopify and not actually taking manual orders and orders through WhatsApp and all of those things. So you basically would start well, it doesn't really have to be Shopify, but you can get Shopify if you can afford, because Shopify is $29 US. I don't know how much $29 US in South African rands at this point, but I'll insert what the amount totals to. So you can start your store on Shopify, and once you have your store, obviously you have to have your social media pages, and then you have to get your pictures. So another thing with drop shipping, because it is a business model that's becoming popular, people are aware of drop shippers right now, so you can kind of like tell a business that is a drop shipping store. So try to get stock of the product first for samples, so that you are able to create your own content and shoot your own content, so that you are different from the rest of the drop shipping stores. And once you have done that, you obviously will need to run ads. You literally can't depend on organic traffic for drop shipping stores, for a drop shipping store, particularly if you are paying a hosting fee for websites. So you would have to then run ads, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok even. Run ads to get some sales, and also do know what your shipping time frame is, because some drop shipping suppliers take long to deliver, but however some take shorter to deliver. I do know that South Africa, we are getting more businesses to become drop shipping suppliers, which are within South Africa, because in the past people would purchase stuff from AliExpress, which would take like 2 months to get to the customer, and it's not a lovely customer experience to take so long. So try to get suppliers. I'll include some suppliers I know of. I do know of Planet 54, and I do know of Dropstore. Dropstore has multiple suppliers on the platform. Dropstore is a platform with access to a lot of suppliers for multiple things, and however there is a paid plan. If you want to use their suppliers, there's a paid plan. If you maybe just want to browse what they have, you can definitely do that. You don't have to pay, but the paid plan I think now is 200. They were 100 rand, but I think they have recently increase their price. I'll include the link to Dropstore in the description box down below. So as I did say, that you would need a website, and then a website I would personally recommend is Shopify, but obviously Shopify is not the cheapest. There is a website that is cheaper, which is called Equid, and I'll include the link in the description box down below to Equid. I don't have any personal experience. I did try to kind of like play with it, but I found it to be I really didn't enjoy it. The only platform that I do enjoy is Shopify, and I'll also include a link down in the description box for Shopify. And with Shopify, you are given 14 days free trial, so you can kind of like, if you do want to, check it out. And if you don't really understand or enjoy the platform, then it's fine. But then it's fine. You can cancel within the 14 days and you won't be charged. So yeah, as I said, then once you have your store up and running, you have your ads, that's essentially how you will receive orders. And you also need to have a pay gate. I'm not going to go so much in detail on this, but if you guys want me to do a video on how to build your Shopify store or something, or you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section down below, because if I'm going to be talking about building a website, it's going to be like it's going to be 1 hour. So let me know if you guys would like me to do such a video. Last but definitely not least, the 5th business idea that you can start is a graphic design business. And you don't have to be a graphic designer for this, okay? Not to look down on graphic designers and the skill that professional graphic designers do have, okay? But there is a way that you can become that you can design graphics, rather, let me put it like that you can design graphics on a platform like Canva without being a graphic designer. Like, Canva literally makes it so easy for you to create graphic design. You can even create logos and stuff like that in Canva, but there are some terms and conditions that you need to be careful of when it comes to using certain images, designs, and all those things within the platform. Some are copyright, so you will need to just kind of like do research on that. But I do think that the free elements, there's nothing wrong with using the free elements, or you can create your own templates. So basically, when I say creating graphics, it can be literally anything. You can design an invitation in Canva, so invitation, birthday parties, baby showers, ceremony, imiphumo, imigidi, graduation, all of those things. You can literally like design invitations which are very beautiful in Canva, and you can charge customers for that. You can design flyers for people in Canva. If someone has a business, maybe they're selling hair. If someone has a business, maybe they are doing doing makeup. If someone has business doing makeup or whatever, you can approach a business, a small business, and ask to do their graphics for them. And as I have been saying throughout the video, one customer will get you the next, the next, and the next, and the next, and this, and so on. But would recommend, if you're looking to go with this route, to get Canva Pro. I am not sure how much Canva Pro is per month, but I am going to include something on the screen. Get Canva Pro. It does have quite lovely features which you don't usually get on the free plan. But if you can't afford Canva Pro, you can definitely get by with the free plan as a start, and then as you continue with your business, you can upgrade to the pro option. So that is it for today's video, guys. Those are the 5 business ideas that I have for you today that you can do using your phone, using your laptop, and with little capital. And just as a reminder again, that whatever business that you do decide to do, whether these ones that I have like talked about on this video or other businesses that you are thinking about, you need to know that business is hard work, and you need to market your business, and you also need to be patient. Patience, perseverance, keep on promoting your business, even if it seems like you're not getting any sales, even if it seems like you're not getting any attention. Continue, and it's only a matter of time. In those things will go well for you, and you will like prosper. So I do wish you guys the best in all your ventures. And if you do have any questions on what I have talked about in the video, do let me know in the comment section down below, and please like the video and comment. And if you have come thus far watching the video and you don't really have anything to comment, just drop a grapes emoji in the comment section, so that I know that you guys are actually enjoying this type of videos. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I hope you guys have a lovely day further. Good night.